Here we go, y'all. Another one, favish. I think this is part 4. And today we're going to talk about why you feel favish. Remember, favored is great, but when you go through a lot of things and stuff like that, you could feel fave-ish, which means I don't feel like I'm up to snuff. But favish means you're shining, baby. You're the shining one. We're going to turn up out here. Okay, so is it weird I get so excited? So what I want to talk about today is why God allows us to go through certain things, or why God, more specifically, why God allows persecution. Like, if we're favored, why do we go places and people don't receive it? If we're favored, why do we go places and people hate us? If we're favored and we're called into a land to save people, why do people not like what we bring in? It should be pretty regular to have this happen. Let's talk about it from a biblical aspect. Let's go to Exodus 14:17. I will harden the hearts of the Egyptians so that they will go in after them, and I will gain glory through Pharaoh and all his army, through his chariots and his horsemen. That's one. Second situation is in Joshua 11:20. For it was of the Lord to harden their hearts, to meet Israel in battle, in order that he might utterly destroy them, that they might receive no mercy, but that he might destroy them, just as the Lord had commanded Moses. In these two situations, the first one, we got the Israelites about to cross the sea. If the Egyptians' hearts weren't hardened, the Israelites would not have moved. They would have stayed where they are. But the Israelites being behind them forced them to step out in faith in a measure and way that they had never seen before, or in a measure and way that they didn't think was possible before. With the number of times they did it, good grief, the number of times these people have crossed the water is bananas. But God needed them to understand that you can't be where you are. And if I have to get somebody to hate you to get you to move, I'll do that, because I want you to get to where I want you to go. With Joshua, he was fighting several armies, and God hardened the hearts of the armies so that they would come together and fight Joshua all at the same time. He was scared. He was like, I don't want to do that. Why do they got to all fight me at the same time? But God was bringing them into place so Joshua could destroy a bunch of armies at the same time, rather than have to going out and getting them one by one. I'm telling you, God is favored you. You don't have to feel favish when you go into situations and you feel like you're being persecuted. Why? Because God is moving you through that persecution. God uses persecution to move us into doing things we felt we were too weak to accomplish. Boom! Favored, baby. You're favored. You're favored, and you can do it. Don't take the persecution as a loss. Take the persecution as, I got to get up and get moving. God's got me. Turn up.